Hey everyone, what's up? So, I thought that today we should talk about a kind of a old game. I mean, it is old, it's almost like 7 years old now. It's called Batman Arkham Knight. So, some of you might know that Arkham Knight was the final sequel of the Arkham series. The first one was called Batman Arkham Asylum. It was, I think, released back in '09. Then it was Arkham City, which was released in 2011, and the next one was Arkham Origins, which was released in 2013. And this is the last part. It was released back in 2015. So the first three games, especially Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, they were very good. They were literally Game of the Year on many platforms. But the sad thing is that this was the biggest Arkham release. Like Batman Arkham Knight was to date the biggest Batman game ever. It had an open world, as you can see. You can drive the Batmobile, and you can do literally anything in this game. For 015 it was very good, but it kind of failed, especially on PC, because its optimization, it sucked. In the first few months, maybe in the first 2 months at least, a lot of PC gamers, their game would crash, and it was just horrible. The frame rate, it was fixed at 30 FPS in the first few months, and you literally couldn't do shit. As far as the fighting mechanism is concerned, it's totally like, because it's a Warner Brother game, it's similar as Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. I really liked the game, but it was horrible. It was laggy, it was buggy. I mean, it's very stable now after like 7 years. At that time, you literally couldn't do shit. And the story, it was, I mean, no one needs an introduction of Batman. His name is Bruce Wayne. He's born in Gotham. He's son of Martha and Robert Wayne. And the story, like the main theme, is very similar as the Batman story. And you have the mainstream Batman villains. You have Scarecrow, you have Joker, you have the Riddler, you have Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot. And the story is all about Batman trying to save Gotham. But as you can see in the game right now, you would see thugs going here and there in the street, but you wouldn't see any public. It's because Arkham Knight is basically the antagonist of this game. He has kind of locked up the city, and there's a curfew going on, and there's this war going on between the law enforcement, which Batman is trying to help, and Arkham Knights and his thugs or his minions, whatever you may call them. And so the city is kind of locked down. All the people have kind of evacuated the city, or they're locked up in their homes. So that's why you won't see anyone on the street other than thugs or cops, and that's it. And if you're wondering about Joker being in this game, so I'm gonna kind of give you a spoiler. In the first, I think in the first game, he kind of dies. So there's no Batman, but there's a big catch. You still see Batman in this game because, you still see Joker in this game because Batman kind of hallucinates about him. He has these hallucinations because he inhaled this toxin, this hallucinogenic, tongue twister, hallucinogenic some gas which makes Batman hallucinate about Joker. So yeah, the game was overall on PC it sucked. It got thousands of bad reviews. Lots of people refunded it. I barely played it for like 20 hours. No, not 20 hours, maybe like 10 or 15 hours. Then it was so buggy at that time. Then a lot of newer games came and no one played this game. Like I'm pretty sure lots of people played it, but they didn't play this game as they played the older games like Asylum, City, or Origins. And the sad part was, on paper, this is like the best Batman game. It literally, as you can see, it literally has an open world, and you're literally roaming around the city, which didn't happen. It was just you would be just in like in Arkham Asylum, you would be in the asylum, beating up thugs, fighting Joker and his comrades and stuff. So this game, it had an open world, but it had many horrible reviews and lots of people hated it, including me, because of its bad optimization. Like I said in some of my older videos, if you haven't seen them, being a PC gamer, it's let me show you. So if you see in the graphics options, everything is maxed out because it's an older game and everything is maxed out. And if the game is not running perfectly, it kind of sucks. And you literally want to throw the game in the dustbin if you like physically had it in your hand. So yeah, this is my own, like I love the Batman story. I love the Batman. I've seen Gotham. I've seen all the Batman movies, even the older ones. I've seen Michael Keaton's Batman movies. I've seen the horrible Batman movie in which Arnold Schwarzenegger was the villain. And who was Batman? George Clooney was Batman. And I've seen Val Kilmer's Batman movies. And I've seen Christian Bale and what's his name? The actor from Daredevil. Whatever, I've forgotten it. I've seen all the Batman movies, and it's kind of heartbreaking when you see a game like this, which was very like its prequels. Like I told you, they were very good. But this game sucked because of horrible optimization. I think they should have kind of delayed its release for at least a year, but it is what it is. So I hope to see you guys soon. If you found the video fun, do like and comment on it, and do subscribe to my channel. See you guys.